How do you implement PyQt signal and slot correctly? Imagine building a user interface where clicking a button instantly triggers a specific action. That's what signals and slots do in PyQt. They make your application interactive and responsive. In PyQt, signals are like notifications that tell your program something has happened. For example, when you press a button, it emits a clicked signal. Slots are functions that respond to these signals. When a signal is emitted, the connected slot runs. This setup keeps your code organized and easy to manage. Connecting signals to slots is simple. You use the connect method. For example, if you have a button, you connect its clicked signal to a function like this: button clicked, connect, self, onButton clicked. Here, self, onButton clicked is a function you define that runs when the button is clicked. You don't need special decorators for slots in Python because any callable function can act as a slot. Defining a slot is straightforward. You can just write a normal function. But if you want to be explicit, you can add the PyQt slot decorator. It's optional but can help with type checking. For example, you might write at PyQt slot above your slot function, but it's not required for basic use. Signals are emitted automatically by PyQt widgets when events happen. Usually, you don't need to manually emit signals. But if you create custom signals, you can emit them with the emit method. For example, if you define a custom signal, you can call self_mySignalEmit to send it. Let's look at a simple example. You create a window with a button. When the button is clicked, it calls a function that prints a message. You connect the button's clicked signal to that function. This way, clicking the button triggers your code instantly. Sometimes, you might want to disconnect a signal from a slot. You can do this with the disconnect method. It's useful if you want to stop a response temporarily or change behavior dynamically. When implementing signals and slots, keep your names clear and descriptive. Make your slots simple so they don't become complicated. Using signals and slots helps keep your code modular, making it easier to maintain and expand. In summary, connect signals to slots with the connect method, define your slots as normal functions, and let PyQt handle the rest. This pattern makes your application more interactive and easier to develop. Remember, signals and slots are the backbone of event-driven programming in PyQt, so mastering them is key to creating effective desktop applications.